King of rap, I could bet my money on that. Can't face the facts that a young guy killing shit. Give me another shot and I'ma come with my mask on. Seen a lot of growth since I came with the Van song. Now it's '09 and I'm running with the bass guy.
My depression cave. Hold on, real quick. I want people to see this. This is my depression cave. This is where I come up here to smoke blunts and drink and cry. Yeah, it's real classy up here. We got all the amenities.
Yeah. I was gonna like get into drinking, and then I was like, I'm just gonna, have it as something to look forward to, do it like Friday, Saturday. And
It's good in moderation.
yeah, the first time I did it, I was like, this is awesome. On
That's
and Saturday, I was like, I'm gonna do this again. And then I just kept going and going. I was like, I'm not getting anything out of this.
oh yeah. It's like football. It's you can't be watching football all the time, but if you catch the game on Sunday, have a couple beers to like relax, that's
Yeah.
fine. But like if you start drinking, like especially drinking by yourself is like or drinking on the regular by yourself is like depressing as shit. That's like the start of like a depressive episode.
Yeah.
And it's like I always hear Sam Hyde's like voice in the back of my mind is like if you're depressed and stuff, like drinking is not the answer. That shit is not gonna make it better. It's gonna make it way worse.
Yeah. You got to drink when you're fired up. It's got to be, you don't want to, it's like anything. You don't want to do it in a static state.
Oh yeah.
No?
Or like
You gotta drink in the dynamic flow of the
yeah.
work. You know what I mean? You gotta come home, you have a shot, you're making dinner,
Oh
you
yeah.
work, you're trying to figure out how electricity works. The generator's running now.
Nice, dude.
We're trying to figure out how to get the podcast back up on Spotify. We don't know what's going on, but we're making progress. Yeah.
The thing with the chronic though, with the chronic, it's either the chronic or I'm just blowing my shit smooth back. I'm never stopping. I'm smoking on Indo till the day I die.
Yeah.
And honestly, yeah, it fucks up your short-term memory. Yeah, it's like whatever. All the negative things about it, but it's like I don't fucking know, dude. Like as long as I'm not like smoking at work or like all the time, like waking up and starting to smoke, as long as I'm not doing that kind of stuff, chilling. That should be okay. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And it doesn't I don't think it like obviously your lungs, but it doesn't like damage your body like alcohol does.
Ah.
You can either smoke a joint or drink fucking 18 beers. You decide.
Yeah. I
But
mean, I feel like I could I'm probably at a good enough mental condition now that I could smoke again. But like back when I lived in Washington and it was just available.
oh, like legalized, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, if I smoked and I had stuff to do, or like I just generally in life wasn't where I wanted to be, I would just panic. I would just freak the fuck out.
Yeah, me too. I had that too.
Me. Like,
Honestly, the way I get what you're saying. Like I would sometimes have like a full-blown fucking panic attack, like, oh, my fucking car sucks. I'm stupid.
I'd be like, I gotta start cleaning stuff up. It used to not be
Yeah,
that.
this place is a
Like
mess.
it used to be like I could, smoking's usually to be like feel okay about doing nothing. But then I just started not feeling okay about doing nothing at all, and I'd freak the fuck out.
That I switched kind of like the last couple of weeks. I like started smoking to feel okay doing nothing. And that just like we talked about this before, like masking the problem instead of going to like the actual root and like fixing your problem.
Yeah,
Like you could start masking your shit with weed, and but the second you're not high, you're gonna that like all that shit comes back and like hits you harder. I feel like because You're like, oh, I wasted all my time doing this, thinking I was all right. Now I'm fucking thinking again, and this shit sucks.
When those cycle lows of your life hit, you gotta be there present, figuring out what you gotta do, buying back. War mode got me through a lot of dark times. I'm gonna be honest.
Dude. So did Matt and Shane, dude.
Listening to Matt and Shane's is good, but I feel like you described it pretty well one time when you were like, it's mostly about two guys talking about shit and jacking off. But I'll just go all the way in on what I actually think happened.
Just go ahead.
This may not.
Just go ahead. Just might as well say it.
This is just, I'm just going off vibes here. I don't have all the information. Who lost World War II? Basically everybody.
France, Poland, Austria.
Yeah, France, Poland, Austria, Germany. A lot
Japan.
Japan. Honestly, a lot of people in the U.S., a lot of the soldiers that went over there, a lot of them died. A lot of them came back messed up. Russia, all these countries lost terribly. The people lost. Who won? The Nazis and the Zionists. They won. And then you go, and it kind of looks like these two groups are the same people. Like when you really get down to who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, you go, kind of looks like you're all in it together. The Vatican, the little, the synagogue of Satan, they're all in it together. That's what I think. And I think if you get into saying your side's the best, whether that be, the Jewish people were like, we're the best, we're better than everybody else, we get to do this stuff. Nice. Or like all the, whatever you call them, regular whites that are like, we're actually the best and we're kind of into the Nazis now. And
honestly, it's like it's such a the normie whites.
Like you're both playing into this wrong.
I guess I kind of misunderstood what you said. Who lost during World War II? And I mean, the Japanese was like the right answer, but
the people of
Germany lost, dude. Germany lost for sure. But I mean, then they bounced back super hard. Germany sounds like they're just like locked into just being the best right now.
But who?
But who won was the I mean, the Jewish people lost, obviously. But then they got but then they won some shit that, I mean, isn't theirs. You know what I mean? Play it right, play it straight. Like, that shit's been a war since it started.
At the very top, who wanted this? Like
the Zionists. You said it. You said it. The Zionists wanted it.
Or the war.
I think rich people wanted it.
One too. They all went down and, ended up in South Africa, ended up their descendants running things right now. And then it comes down to like, I think they're all the same people, and I think they set the whole thing up. That's what I think. Like, you ever look into
who did? Who set the whole thing up?
I don't know who exactly they are.
I think it was just rich people. Like like the judges at Nuremberg. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
Just fucking anybody who's like, if you could like obtain power and like money and like fund something and get people behind you, that's who set it up. And it's like, how it's like you hang out with, well, not obviously us because we're hermits, but like people have cliques and groups and like cultures, and there's like a high-end culture, and it's like so separate from the real world, you cannot tell what's going on over there and like what's real and what's fake. Those are the people that set it up. And it's like, it's conversations like you've never heard, and like conversations that are public that you'll never hear. Maybe it'll come up or whatever, but it's like some secret shit. Like people have, like, like even family drama. People say shit about each other all the time. Like work drama. People say shit about each other all the time. Like that obviously happens when there's billions of dollars involved. Like there's things that like I don't know. I feel like it's never been about like everything about like race and where you're from and all that stuff is like circumstance. Like you're born into that. That's just where your family is or whatever. It always comes down to like either you got that or you don't. Like, I
What
don't
I
know. That's what separates us is money. It's not like anything else. I look like a cholo or something right now, dude. I look like Dr. Evil.
lean into it. Um, the what I will say is all the people who get excited about whatever race they are, whatever thing they are. That's kind of weak.
To have
You know what I
to
mean?
have I mean to be a white supremacist is pretty whack. To be a black supremacist is pretty whack. To be
Like
a whatever supremacist is pretty whack, I think.
Jewish supremacists. Just to add that in there,
Oh
not
yeah, that too.
but the
That's like well, you don't see too many of that. Those I bet there are. And obviously that's a big thing you have to do is be a Israel like a Zionist. It seems like everybody's just Jewish, I guess. That's just a fact.
um
I mean, I'm saying it right now like it's not a big deal, but it's probably the biggest deal.
what is
Like everyone's a Zionist that's in power. Everyone has money who's like a
oh
Zionist. They're
um
just ruling the world, I guess.
there's it's like here is here's an example of what I'm trying to say is men are kind of better at chess. I did
I
a little
mean,
on Duolingo the other day.
you did a little Duolingo the other day.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Everybody
cool.
on Duolingo. I don't trust anybody on Duolingo though. I will say that right now.
What the leaderboard or just people like people who use Duolingo?
Anybody on Duolingo, any of the characters on there.
Oh yeah.
I mean, other people have said this before. I'm not the first to say this, but everybody on Duolingo is I would never hang with anybody on Duolingo, any of the characters on there. Every time I hate getting those little notifications from the Duolingo people. God.
What are you doing? I
Yeah.
remember the fucking goth, and they say it in English and stuff, and it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know why they added that feature. It's like AI voices for each one. That was like when AI came out. It used to not be like that. It used to just be like they had a feminine and like a male voice, but it was mainly just like baseline text to speech. It didn't have any of that like weird, I don't know, emotion to it, whatever you'd want to call it, or like they all talk different. But Duolingo used to go hard. I was learning Spanish for a little bit. I don't know any Spanish. I was learning Japanese for like over a year.
Man,
I had like 480 days on like Japanese.
dang.
I never told anybody, dude, because it's
They're,
why I don't know. But Japanese was cool. I don't remember any of it.
yeah.
I don't know why I need to learn it either. It's not like those guys are gonna bounce back.
They might, you never know. No, we
It's just
kind
a
of
culture. It's a culture that's eating itself faster than ours, and it's overtaking our culture with like anime and stuff.
I think you described it pretty well as like that's like our little cousin or something that got
That's our
killed.
little bro. Yeah, we little broed. Like when we dropped the bomb, it was like we little broed Japan.
Yeah.
I think it was wrong and messed up, and it was like, I
I
mean,
mean,
they
do
said they wouldn't give up, so they had to bomb like 400,000 civilians. And
yeah.
it's like people like from radiations. Have you seen like the paintings that people made?
I
I
mean,
haven't looked at any
it
pictures in a long time because it's so gross. But people just getting like radiation burns. That's like and radiation. I was looking at Chernobyl. Do you remember that?
no.
The reactor explosion
Look,
that happened in Chernobyl. It was like in Ukraine or Russia, I think. They like when they were making like nuclear power, they use like graphite rods to like cool down the uranium. But right like when you drop the graphite rod onto the like fucking nuclear reaction, it heats it up for a second and then cools it back down. And so they're running this test and it went wrong. So they dropped all the rods and it just fucking exploded. Like it was fucking crazy. And then they didn't want to evacuate people and they sent firefighters and shit. It was like fucked up. And there's like, we should put a picture of it, dude. When it blew up, there's like a blue fucking, like beam in the sky of radiation.
Damn.
But we did that to Japan. Like we did way worse than that, dude. And it was like in the middle of like civilian cities and shit. So that's little bro. Like we
That's
have
nukes, but
they're gonna take over though because they're making guys fucking like disgusting and weird. Because like we were talking about people who dress up for Halloween. People
Mhm.
dress up as like anime characters and go to buy merch at like warehouses.
Yeah.
It's called a cosplay, like a con, like a convention.
Yeah. Try being a regular person. It's not that bad.
I mean, if you make like honestly, you could be a regular person
It's
and do
kind
that
of,
as a hobby.
but
Like you could be a regular person and do that as a hobby, but it's just like people are like, I don't know. It's just there's people that are way too involved with it and spend tons of money on media and like merchandise. It's like those little they make like little figurines of like anime characters, dude, and they sell them for like $500, $600, like
I did.
crazy. And it's like Funko Pops, right?
That's a surrogate activity. Yeah.
Yeah, like this is like the kind of the same thing, but it's like you spend a lot of money on it. And Funko Pops are more just like landfill toys.
Yeah. Yeah.
And but also in Japan, it's like nobody's having children. People are becoming like way more isolated. They have like hermits, and like when the economy crashed, they had people that just became hermits and never came out. And honestly, you guys like respect to you because that's like the most hardcore shit you could ever do.
I would do that. I mean, I would have become a hermit, like a legit hermit in the wilderness a long time ago if I didn't, you know, people and, you know, all my friends and family and regular life that I was like, I guess I'll stick around and try to sort this thing out with you guys. But it does sound pretty nice just to like,
Also, well, you could. Would you be a hermit that posts like on YouTube and stuff, or is that not a
no,
hermit still?
if you do that, you're not a real hermit.
Fair enough.
There's a YouTube channel, Primitive Technology. That guy, I would say qualified to be a real hermit because he never talked. It was just him in the woods,
Oh, wouldn't he just build like a cabin, like a
just
log cabin and stuff?
yeah, making hatchets and cabins and stuff just with like rocks, just with nothing, just out there.
I wish you could mix YouTube channels. I would mix what's it called? Predictive history and that channel.
Yeah.
He's like, it's could that just be the Unabomber, dude?
Yeah.
No, I still
Yeah.
haven't listened to any predictive history. And we like bring them up every episode.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff to listen to. I'm honestly I'm getting into more not listening to anything and
Just listen
respecting
to
silence that serves as a foundation of creativity. You
you
know
have
what I
no talent. You have no talent.
mean? Yeah.
If you had any talent at all, you'd get a gig.
That guy was on to something.
Dude, that guy rocks and he can fly.
Yeah.
Don't call it levitating though. It's called
He was,
flying, I think.
he was the first Jewish person to levitate. I'll give
Nah, Jesus, bro.
well,
I'm just kidding. Jesus wasn't a Jewish, I think.
yeah, there we go.
Okay.
That's not me. But yeah. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
That Jesus wasn't Jewish?
Yeah.
Like, no. I don't even know if he was or not. Sounds like he was.
No, I don't know. Everybody argues about that. Everybody's fired up. That's what I'm going back to with
What's the guy's name
what
on Joe Rogan?
if you're fired up about what race Jesus was, I think you missed the point.
What's the guy's name on Jamie? Jamie, can you pull that up real quick?
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't remember his name. Dude,
Okay.
imagine being on Joe Rogan. I think I would ask Jamie to pull stuff up.
Yeah. You should get one.
Just, dude, that's the first thing that pops up on Google. Was Jesus a Jew?
What's Google say?
Jesus was a Jew.
Well,
I wonder if my neighbors are listening.
Google and
Are
chat
they Jewish?
they've
He
been
was born of a Jewish mother.
the
The
Israelis.
Jewish part of the world, all of his friends, associates, colleagues, disciples, all of them were Jewish.
So Racial. What was God? What was God?
Oh, a woman.
Huh?
Huh?
What was God?
A woman. I
Huh?
wonder if my neighbors can hear me. It sounds like they're yelling.
But God was a black guy.
God, no. The
Yeah,
concept of God is not assigned a specific ethnicity or nationality. Dang it.
definitely a black guy. So Jesus biracial. So there we go.
Jesus was a black guy.
Just be accepting of it, guys. Just
We
be.
just lost 4 followers because I said Jesus was black. Good. I don't like those guys that unfollowed because I said that because it's the
Well,
truth.
follow. Unfollow then. We're just asking questions, really. We're just
Yeah, we are.
we don't know. We're just I'm on Alps now, and I'm just thinking about stuff. I'm just cutting through to the truth. You know what I mean? My gums are kind of falling apart, but I can see the truth now.
Are they really?
Yeah. I got those
Good.
Alps.
You gotta settle down, man.
I'm gonna be
You gotta settle
doing.
down on the Alps.
I sold
Especially
out.
Tucker doesn't take that many, bro.
You don't think you think that's advertising? Tucker doesn't actually do like 40 Alps or whatever a day,
I don't think so.
huh?
That just doesn't sound right to me.
I
It
believe
can't
it.
be.
I trust Tucker.
I don't know, dude.
I gotta have somebody.
Oh, do you wanna know something I found out today?
Yeah.
Dude, Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys, the actor or whatever, got like accused of sexual assault.
Oh, Bubbles.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I don't know what to make.
But I don't know. That's just like everyone's getting everyone's everyone's fucked, dude. You can't. I don't think you can like anything or anybody anymore.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, it's probably better. Please, and like, I see it all the time on Instagram and like Twitter. There's like a new Minecraft YouTuber will get popular, and one of the comments was like, "Please don't be a pedophile.
It's
Get fucking ready. Get ripped.
yeah, get ready. Be on notice. Get
Get
Signal.
get dangerous."
I mean, Signal's probably designed by the CIA, but get Signal.
Isn't that where those? Isn't what leaked? Signal like leaked or there's like leaked signal messages or something, or like they were added in a group chat. I forget what the fuck that was. They're
Yeah,
like
but
we're gonna bomb the Iran right now.
they oh yeah, they can't hack it though. It was just somebody was in the chat that wasn't supposed to be in the chat.
Oh yeah, they added
That's what.
like a journalist.
Yeah, the
Oh yeah, it
government.
was like one guy and he got fired.
It's a
Fuck, what was that
secure.
guy's name?
What are we talking about?
The guy who leaked the signal messages. What was that guy's name? Pete Hegseth.
No, I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know the guy.
But no, that is Pete Hegseth. Yeah, I just remember hearing about it. I was like, that guy's a fucking idiot, bro.
But
He added like a reporter to the group chat. But yeah, it's like like they don't archive messages and they're like encrypted. I think that's what it is, right? Signal doesn't like
Yeah,
archive messages. Everything
yeah.
goes away.
And the FBI or whatever, they'll ask Signal like, "Will you send us data on a certain user?" And they'll be like, "Well, we don't have any data on a certain user." It's pretty secure as far as I know.
Yeah.
Not that we need it, but I'm just recommending everybody get on there and use it
Think
because
about it.
they're gonna be trying to put you all in the less information they got about you, the better. Because that's
Yeah.
worry about with all the stuff that online, all the stuff that gets shared around on the social medias. It's like I
Yeah,
can't.
dude. Every time you called somebody gay, like in an Instagram or like a Facebook post, you're going down, bro. You're not getting that job in 2030. They're gonna be able to like scan your face and be like and like see your ID, look up
Yeah.
everything you ever posted, like online footprint, but like max.
So like
Because you
as
just
much.
have AI sort through it and just have massive data centers to like have an AI sort through everybody's messages and like
Yeah.
quantum compute it or whatever's going on now.
Exactly.
Man, dude, you gonna start Cramerica? You You got that Kramer haircut going on.
This is I just need to buzz it off again. I've just been I don't have any clippers or anything. I don't have anything down here. I have like 2 shirts and that's it. And I got some Dr. Bronner's at the store. I've been using that for everything. But I don't know if that's
sorry.
But I trust that man.
Isn't that 12-in-1 soap?
Yeah. That's a guy, Jewish guy, great guy. A little schizophrenic, maybe. Good guy. I trust him with my life. I use that soap for everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've never tried it before. I heard it's good though. I heard it's refreshing.
That's all. I don't trust anything else.
I use some random shit. It smells good. I don't use, dude. Something I hate though is the what's it called? The red one with the fucking boat. What's that fucking shit called? Or the Axe one too? Disgusting. Old Spice. Old Spice is disgusting, bro. If you use Old Spice body wash, you're disgusting. And you smell like shit. You smell like cologne. They spray cologne and soap. You smell like a poor person.
Yeah.
I smell like fucking vanilla bean extract, cocksucker. Don't come at me crooked.
I stay paranoid. I try not to smell like anything.
But I also use Head and Shoulders. Pretty good for your hair though. I guess not really, but it's your hair.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I need to keep growing my hair out. Every time I have long hair, I start spitting some fire shit. But whenever I cut my hair short,
You're kind of transcending race right now.
I can't think.
That's kind of like what that haircut is.
I look like fucking Waluigi.
What this whole thing is set up like, yeah.
You talk about what's the yin yang gear? Are you a black guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't even notice. I'm the I don't see color woke guy.
I'm the I'm the future. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The my view on all that stuff is that I'm so not racist. I could say whatever I want.
Yeah, I think you're so far in the future, and I'm just wearing a mask. I'm just wearing an archetype.
Blurs you want because everybody will be to my level.
Yeah.
Of just not really caring. I'm just saying. I'm gonna cut this whole part out. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying.
I'm just trying to keep it light. Anthony keeps trying to bring the podcast back to whether he's about, talking about, ethnicity. He's trying to bring it. He's trying to make this divisive.
I'm trying to make myself look better and not really focus on. I'm just on here to wear the archetype with a fool. That's who I am.
I mean,
what are we talking about, dude? I feel like I'm just like
we're trying to keep it real is what we're trying to do, because
this is nonsensical.
We got to bring it back to what seminary is about, because often I wonder, I go, are we in a podcast bubble? Are there too many guys out there talking about, the socioeconomic state of the world? People I always see people on Instagram being like, there's too many, they're giving out too much podcast equipment. We got to make podcast equipment harder to get. And I'm like, is that us? Are they talking to us? Are there too many people doing podcasts? Is it over? And I go, no. We're about this shit from day one. We've been in this. We gotta keep this up. We don't even have podcast equipment. I edit this shit at Randall's. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We record this on the iPhones. No, you probably got a legit setup. Anthony knows about technology and stuff.
Remember when we used to use prop mics, like a microphone that wasn't plugged in?
No, yeah, we should go back to that. I'll get that soon. But you know what I mean? That's what seminary is about. Seminary is about just like making it happen, keeping it real, you know,
No, dude, we're not inside the bubble.
and
We're not
making sure.
inside the bubble.
Yeah,
We're not inside the bubble.
we're, you know what I mean.
I don't think this is like any other podcast, dude. You can't group us in with the normies.
Do you see anybody do I need to keep the sunglasses on. It's kind of hard right now,
Me
but
too. I look like an insane person.
that's what separates us from the
We don't make dick jokes or
from the
fart on the podcast.
that's what
This isn't fun for us at all.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll stop talking about whether I'm racist or not, but we can.
You're a good person, Anthony.
I'm just backpedaling from all the older episodes.
I think this isn't the time to backpedal. This is the time to
go harder.
Yeah. This is the final stand, Anthony. Now that's what a lot of people think, and I think that's going to lead us down the wrong road. So I will say that.
The last stand, yeah, like this is it.
Yeah.
My neighbors are dude, they're slamming, going crazy downstairs. And sometimes I wonder if they're slamming a broom in the roof, and I'm just too dumb to notice, or in the floor. I don't know. I hate having neighbors, dude. It's the worst thing possible. And it's like not even bad. Like I could be living in like an apartment building.
What do you live in?
A duplex.
Ah, that's nice.
I used to live in the basement of a duplex, and it sucked. It was like a 1 bedroom.
That's the move, honestly. I don't think I could. I'm so disappointed. I paid rent for a year. I was like, "That's so much money."
Oh yeah, you don't have to pay rent, huh?
Oh no, I do pay rent.
Oh yeah, the marina rent.
I mean, it's like with insurance and rent. I pay like $500 a month, but it's not what I used to be paying. And I can just I kind of have a house. I can just take it out of here if I want. Then you got to deal with the elements.
Try not to fall off.
We'll figure that out. But now I don't know. It might get.
So is Houston? Is like the water out there dirty?
Oh, in this marina, yeah. You don't want to go in there.
Like all around Houston, is it just like fucking dirty?
Oh no, it's actually pretty nice here.
Oh, nice. But what were we gonna say?
Like get out on the lake. But yeah, I don't know. I swam around in it one time under the boat trying to figure out where the inlet was for where it was sucking in water for the AC because I had something clogged in there. And now I'm like, I can't believe I swam around in there. It's all oily and stuff, and people kick their dog shit into it.
What do they call it? The fucking something coast? It's like something to do with oil.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
but things might be getting, who knows what's going to happen. There's a new manager here because I'm not going to name names, but and also I will say this. He might have been embezzling money. I don't know that. I'm not going to make accusations, but there used to be toilet paper in the bathroom. I will say that. And he used to just kind of let shit slide. I'm like, I don't even think I would have been able to get a slip if it hadn't been for the old manager. But he had to go away because there were some funds missing, Oh,
that's always fun.
Maybe he was getting greedy. Maybe he was just
Flipping Jimmy.
Stoned out of his mind. No. But anyway, there's a new manager. And it just, I met her and it just, I'm not making any assumptions, but I am making assumptions.
Is she playing hardball?
I don't know. you kind of have. I make assumptions based on everything about a person. You got to, if you're living with the truth. I will say that. I don't judge people to judge people. I judge people because, you know,
You're a tactician. You're a soldier.
exactly.
You have to read the room.
It just seems like, you know, on a personal level around me and in the wider world, there are new forces of control and surveillance coming in.
Yeah.
And you know, I worry for the Marina Park boys. I think things might get tough.
There's a new sheriff in town.
There is, yeah.
That sucks, dude. That'll just make people's day nicer, all right? It doesn't have to be all fucking like hateful and shit. And like everyone's a hater at work, dude. I don't know. I'm kind of ranting, but I feel like a lot of people are just hating ass white boys, dude. I'm not.
Mhm.
I'm not. I don't think you're actually like a hating ass white boy. That's just a joke. But like some people really are, and they're like they don't
Hey,
like the people they work with. They don't like the people that they're like serving and shit. It's just fucking weird. Like just hyper negative and shit. It's just like a bad attitude for life.
yeah, that's why we ended up in this position, guys.
That's
Why
how it makes me think about that shit. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just stupid. I just don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you shouldn't try at your job or something. I don't know. But it's like, just don't be a hating ass white boy. Don't be a hating ass anybody.
Yeah,
That shit's whack. Hating is whack. I do a lot of hating. You know what I mean? But I try not to. And it sucks that I do. You know what I mean? That's like I think that's one of the main things is like me being a hating ass white boy is makes like made me realize nobody should be a hating ass white boy because you hurt yourself the most in the end.
I understand that. Um, yeah,
That's all. That, whatever that means, you know what I mean?
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's a good way to look at it.
I
I
don't
mean,
know. If like, yeah, I just respect people's time. You know what I mean? I try to just, I don't know. It's
yeah,
fucked. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to do that when people are mean to you. Like, I'm not really nice to the people who are like rude. Like then I just switch up completely. I just start acting like them. Has someone ever like given you like when they talk to you, they said something like hella weird or like like hella rude or like with like an attitude or something? You just like say it right back to them. They're like, oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't talk to people like that. Am I
that's what.
fucking rambling too hard here?
No, that's what it's all about.
All right.
You gotta have something to fill up the time. Something
This
for
is
the
all
to,
just this is all just useless shit, was
listen
what I'm saying.
fall off into oblivion.
Yeah. This podcast has become surreal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we could definitely just cut out like everything I said there.
I mean,
It's like I don't know. I'm just talking about fucking nonsense.
no, we got some good stuff here. I wasn't really like prepared for this episode.
I don't know. Yeah, I do. This one had to be a banger. This is gonna be episode 1 of coming back. Like the other one was like whatever. Like they were good, but this one is like episode 1 of the new fucking podcast.
Where we talk about, uh, where we talk about the, where we get progressive and we start just kind of having like, you know, really lukewarm beliefs and talk about shitting and jacking off a lot.
What do you, dude? Are you not digging this podcast? What's going on? This is not feeling this one. Am I fucking ruining it, dude?
I just don't have any material right now.
Oh.
And I don't have a job. I'm getting kind of. I feel like I'm just out of it. Maybe I should start working at Starbucks or something.
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Tell me what you think.
I don't have any thoughts right now. I think the Alps are getting to me, to be honest. They're making me more conservative and uptight, and I'm not really able to contribute right now. No, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I thought you like just
I'm starting
I
to
don't
get.
know. I thought I was kind of ruining it by rambling about like my like just the most boring job ever. But
So, you kind of look like Gaddafi right now.
oh my God.
Yeah, we got to talk about Muammar Gaddafi. We got to get to that reel.
Who is Omar Gaddafi?
He was
I didn't
the
even look that up.
leader of Libya. He's a real ninja. He's about that shit. He's gonna lead the people to prosperity. And Hill Dog and the French, they took him out because he was trying to make his people wealthy.
Yeah, if I took my sunglasses off, I'd look like Muammar Gaddafi. Yeah, dude. Did he
Wow.
do anything cool during his lifetime?
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What was he known for? Oh, they assassinated him.
I mean, honestly, we should come back to that on another episode once I really know the history. But I just go off vibes and I go, who's a real one? And the evil forces.
Move on.
Yeah. That's what I'll say about that. Y'all looking at Muammar Gaddafi.
I gotta look into like Africa. Like, I don't know. Been thinking about that stuff. There's so many revolutions that go on in there. Might as
Yeah.
well pick one out to study so we could bring it into our own revolution.
Yeah.
I don't know. Dude, you should get a job at Starbucks. Should get a job in general. Take that from someone unemployed. The money runs out kind of quick.
I've been unemployed a lot. I've tried to do this before, but this time I have a this time I'm just on a different level. I have Alps and I have a $2,000 stimmy coming from Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Dude, that'd be dope.
And I'm
I'd
just,
like build my gaming PC.
yeah. Or you could, put it into a scheme. I'm putting it,
Gaming PC.
I'm getting, well, that's why you have a job, Anthony. And I'm just out here. Now
It is.
I actually have not been that productive. I need to be more productive.
Sometimes I feel like a dog in a cage, you know what I mean? The suburban internment. That's what a gaming PC is, bro. That's like what do they call that? What does Wes Watson call it? Or
I
whatever
don't.
the fuck.
I need to watch
Uh,
Wes Watson.
it's a it's it's like a 4 level yard lockup, dude. There's no escape when you got the gaming PC.
Uh-huh.
Once you got that gaming PC, bro, and that shit's booted up and running, you ain't getting out, brother. You're staying on dry land, homie.
Yeah,
It's that I mean, that's just the reality. Ask any guy with a gaming computer, dude. They're not moving out to the wilderness.
true.
Nah, but
I mean, that's one.
honestly it makes me sad sometimes. Sometimes I just want to run away and like do my thing, but the job make me depressed sometimes, especially minimum wage job.
What's minimum wage right now?
7.25.
Damn. But what's rent?
Nah, I make a full eight. I make a full eight.
Damn. What's rent right now, Pocatello?
Split between two people, I pay 5.25.
Hey, that's not. Could be worse.
Yeah, it could be. It could be
You
way
still
worse.
have stuff, right? And you're
Huh?
happy a little bit.
No, dude, I'm fucking so depressed.
We're gonna come out of
Dude,
this.
sometimes I just like wake up in the morning. It's like I just wish I died in my sleep. Sometimes I wake up so fucking depressed.
Don't do that. I was doing that a little bit when I got this
But yeah,
car.
be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. Might just get hit by a car or something when I'm like in my happiest moment
Yeah, your
because I
subconscious
wished it so many
very,
times.
very influential. You know what I mean?
You get what you really ask for.
I was in that bad place when I got embarrassed by you know, I had that car and it bankrupted me and I was just stuck down here. And then I did a fast until I started waking up and not being immediately negative, and I started doing school, and I put in my cycle low and I came out of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And then
that's hardcore.
I started to get more opportunities and more perspective because of my mindset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna get this. I got this Taco Bell interview tomorrow. Gonna be making $12 an hour.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna be living free, dude. It's gonna be great. And
Hell yeah.
then I got another job planned out. I got another job interview planned out for Saturday. I'm gonna fucking be like hand out free samples at Costco Fridays through Saturday or
Oh,
Friday through Sunday.
all right.
Yeah, dude. So my life fucking sucks.
Those
But
are, I feel like the Costco one, that's a good job to scheme.
handing out free samples, little smokies,
Yeah.
a
There's
little
not
Dixie
too,
cup full of beans.
yeah, there's not too much going on. You got like a little bit of mental space that you can work on stuff in your mind as you sit there. That's why I got that lifeguard job a couple years ago.
Oh, that'd be
That's
dope.
that's the perfect job if you're a schemer. I mean, you got to do some stuff once in a while, like try to pass the test on like how to bring somebody back to life or like swim across a while. But for the most part, you can just sit up there and scheme. That's how a lot of the great schemers started out, sitting up there, gazing
Yeah.
out, water, just spacing out. And, Bernie Madoff, Joe Byron, some of the greats, some of the greats.
Byron. I was talking to somebody about Hunter Biden in the deprivation tank drinking a White Claw, smoking crack. And then like the blue deprivation tank.
Yeah.
That shit was
What, what
fire, bro. I want that for my life.
is,
Just a weekend just to smoke a little crack, drink a little White Claw, sit in the deprivation tank. That's how you blow off some steam. No, I'm kidding, guys. Don't do that.
yeah, we're
Don't ever
not,
drink don't ever drink a White Claw or smoke crack or go in a deprivation tank.
yeah. I don't promote recreational drug use. I say if you do it, you got to do it with a plan. You got to do it fucking professionally, not recreationally. That's weak.
I don't know, what do you classify as like recreational?
Just
So
do
like
just
do you have to be like hardcore into it? Yeah, like that has to be your life, smoking that fentanyl. That's dedication. I mean, they're more dedicated to that than I'll ever be dedicated to anything.
I say there's drug use that's to escape and there's drug use to go deeper. You know what I mean? And all of it might just be a waste of time, but I say if you're going to do it, use it as a tool. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's something I need to think about. Maybe I need to cut back on the fucking uh the explicit drug use.
The sweet Chiba.
Yeah.
That oh
I'm in love with Mary Jane.
yeah.
She's my main thing. She makes me feel all right. She makes my heart sing.
I'm getting into
You know what I hate though? I hate stoner like
all
culture, like the
out,
shirts.
no excuses.
I feel like I'm the Joey Diaz. I take on the Joey Diaz train of thought.
Which is you're not doing this as an identity. You're doing this because you need to.
Yeah.
I'm just not cut out for it though. That's what it came down to.
I don't know, dude. Like, I've been high all the time, and that shit also kind of fucking sucks. Cause like in the back of your head, you're like kind of nervous. You're like, what if somebody fucking just says something about it? Like that kind of sucks. Or like if you fuck something up. I used to build trusses. I used to build like structural like parts. Like, hopefully nobody ever finds this, because
Construction.
then I'll never get a fucking wagey job.
We could take this part out. You could
I
get a
don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'll fucking cop.
well.
No, we should take that part out.
Doesn't care and doesn't you don't get got for that.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna pull this glove up. I'll shoot a photo. Yeah. Well, dude, there's like a bunch of cops here that like shot like a autistic kid with cerebral palsy. Yeah,
I guess you have Larry Ellison watch all the cops.
Larry Ellison.
Yeah. Make sure they're on their best behavior. Remember, he was like, the police are going to be on their best behavior. We're going to be watching them constantly.
Oh yeah, that guy. I just didn't remember the quote.
Watching them constantly. Maybe that's the solution. Do you want freedom? Because,
I don't know, dude.
or do you?
This is what freedom is, I guess.
Because that's freedom. Freedom's getting shot 9 times in your backyard. It's not actually. I guess freedom would be anarchy and no cops. Or do you safety and control? That's the question.
The meek ain't going to inherit shit, because I'll take it.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's probably not going to be super fun. It's probably not going to last that long either. It's probably just going to be like pretty shitty. Or it's either just going to be like drawn out and boring, and then we're just all going to die one day from nukes. It's just going to suck.
nah. Well, yeah, I think you're. I do kind of agree with that. Like, I think a lot of people think there's going to be a big explosion, and they're going to live their Mad Max fantasy with their, with their little trad community or whatever. That's not going to be what's happened. It's just going to get slowly weirder and weirder, and then you're going to be then you're going to own nothing and be happy.
Yeah, just I don't know.
I don't really know, but
I don't know. I'm not bad.
You know what I mean? That's not the game. You gotta lure the people around and bump them around and steal stuff from them. Get them used and
that's something. I still
blow them up. That's boring. That's not the playing the game.
Something you got to do is you got to steal from everywhere. Steal anything you can. Steal. I steal from work all the time. Not money, but like food and stuff.
Like napkins.
No, well, yeah, I was thinking about grabbing some paper plates on the way out. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll take like some extra napkins from Starbucks, but I'm kind of off the stealing thing.
I'll make a stuffed crust with like 8 toppings on it for free.
Yeah, that's understandable. I used to like steal from the self-checkout a lot. I kind of used to feel like I was losing if I didn't steal from the self-checkout at Walmart. And then I realized they were, probably building a case on me. And then add on what type of person I was from how I stole from the self-checkout. And I said, how about I just spend an extra few dollars, but I have peace and I don't have to worry about that. And I will just try not to buy as much stuff.
Stealing from Walmart's dope, but I'll build a case on you. They got cameras everywhere. Stealing from Pizza Hut's cool because they don't have any fucking cameras.
Huh.
just so everybody knows. But yeah, one guy he didn't lock the doors at night, and they stole all like the fucking iPhones for the drivers or whatever they were.
What happened?
There's like a bunch of phones for like the drivers or something, and somebody forgot to lock the door on the way out, and so somebody came in and stole a bunch of phones.
Huh.
Yeah, but lock your doors, folks.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, you got to stay paranoid. Lock
No,
your doors.
that's what my boy Mikey, the security guard, told me one day. I said that's some real shit.
Oh, also keep a hammer, keep a grip, keep a fucking a switch, keep a fucking a I don't know what you would call it. Have a gun. Yeah, own a gun.
Just in case there's an autistic kid around.
In case you're a police officer and you're like, oh, dude, one of the guys was from Salmon too.
Really?
Yeah, and he even said to someone, like, I guess one time he's like, I'm definitely gonna kill someone when I become a cop. It's quoted as saying that, dude, they're
Yeah.
gonna pull me over and beat me up like Rodney King, bro, for
I'm,
saying all this.
I
I don't
think
care. I'm a martyr.
anybody who wants to become a cop, I'm a little wary of. It's like wanting to become a priest. It's like maybe you're doing it for good reasons, but it's a little suspicious.
Yeah, it is a weird. I don't know. Maybe you want to be a good cop.
Yeah, I'm sure some people.
Some people are just pretty good people. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think all cops are bad.
Yeah.
Also, if you're like nice to a cop and like honestly, yeah, we talked about this before. If you're a cop and like someone's like, no, I don't have to show you my ID. It's like, okay, do you have a warrant? What are you
Oh yeah,
talking about?
it's a system, guys. We've said this before, but if you really want to fight back against the system, you want
Just
to
be
be
a
as
douche.
annoying as possible.
Yeah.
I'm a
Just be the
citizen.
just be the biggest piece of shit you could be in traffic.
Yeah.
Audit the police and be a fucking creep. Stand
Yeah.
in front of like audit security guards like Fed Smoker.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool too.
R.I.P. That guy was for real.
The OG. He was like a land pirate.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like super rich or something? He had like a house, but he just didn't want to live in it.
I don't know. I would believe it. Believe it.
Whenever I say something that I want to cut out, I always edit it myself, so I make sure it's fucking cool, so I
Nice.
don't look bad. There's a lot of things you guys don't hear. I say some terrible things.
Yeah, you can edit this one, and I'll edit the first one.
All right, hell yeah.
I
This
think
one
that.
should be number one. Welcome back to seminary, like, and then just like start doing them episode 1 to like a million, because that's how we get some structure going.
Yeah, I'm down.
And then like,
You gotta have
because that's
structure,
how like all the podcasts in the podcast bubble.
discipline.
Yeah, Bobby Lee's gonna fail. Andrew Santino's gonna fail. I still hate both of those guys.
Yeah.
Everybody, yeah, Brandon Shaw's gonna fail.
Sure.
What's his name? What's the one bite fucking pizza Jewish guy? How many Jewish people have to die? Joe Berta, no, what's the fuck his name?
Oh, I know you're talking about the guy who runs Barstool.
Yeah, that fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
That fucking clown. Fuck that guy and his talk show and fuck ESPN. Fuck ABC News.
That's the media bubble. This is the real shit. And we're gonna be
Yeah.
getting down to some real shit. But to do that, we
Fuck
gotta
60 Minutes.
buddy, we gotta have all y'all sharing this, supporting, and we're gonna be getting more disciplined. We're gonna be figuring this out better, putting it out on more platforms, getting more research, better information for y'all, and doing this thing right for the glorious
This
future.
is it. Hell yeah.
And also on the next episode, I'll wrap up what happened with the Epstein list and break that down. We're in the fifth generation. We're in the fifth generation warfare right now. You can either choose to fight or not, but you're in the war. You might as well
Oh, yeah.
or figure out how to get out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're
Yeah.
in, out, we're all in. We're making this happen.
Fuck yeah.
God bless.
God bless. Everyone have a safe fucking experience.
Better
I
and better.
can't do it. I can't do it right.
That's it. I mean, it's just upside down peace sign.
I keep putting
Yep.
the fucking. I put the A in it, dude.
You put the A in it. We can keep it. It's, you know, you make it your thing.
It's like the Aphex Twin fucking logo. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. That might